chicken. Yes, it sounds good. Cuando secretos. Let's see. Check, check, check. Let's see. Check, check, check. All right, we're in business. Allergies. And animal pigments. Oh God. Oh God. Too fucking loud. Starting with the coin of bits. Here we go. Give it a few minutes. Hey everyone. All right. Viewers, perfect. Let's go kind of get started. All right, so we're gonna look at Bitcoin first. Guess I'll get started. As you can see, we've been in quite the downtrend since the second week of August. Everything started, we had a nice little peak, new all-time high, begin our ascent. Keep in mind, this was a move that had been talked about. And what we're seeing here is people are starting to get bullish now because they see this. And I definitely get it. A younger version of myself may have fallen for it. But what they're looking at is this little supply zone right, or this demand zone right here, which is pretty wide, right? You can see a bunch of buy orders and sell orders sitting right here. So a bunch of sell orders once it was sitting at fund you. Get good, bud. Um, Basically what was happening was people were getting real bullish here because before he got flipped into a support range, it was a resistance. So a bunch of sell orders and just layered right on top of it. You had a bunch of people setting up buy orders. So we're seeing a lot of people at that 107 mark wanting to do things. Do a giveaway? Nah. I'm gonna give you some skills, man, to pay your bills. So you can do that. What I'm looking at is playing the liquidity down right here. I was showing somebody this the other day. Basically, you have some untouched liquidity sitting just above 97. So the 98 K move I see is a very like real thing at 98 144 just to try to get everything. Oh, thanks, man. I can make you thumbnails, edit videos. Here, pay some bills. Not in this for the audio tech, but yeah. So we got a lot of people that are going to want to play the liquidity. Me personally, I'd rather play the FVG only because I've seen this particular setup work way too many times with the way that it works out. It's well, actually, let me see here. I firmly believe that price will return down between 91 and 88. When we broke out of that 88K range back in April or early May, you'll see right here. We never came back and retested this area. So honestly, we could probably be closer to 90K than 91 and still be very accurate. There we go. So this would be the range that I would honestly look to play because we never got the flip from resistance. We never got to retest the support. So because we haven't retested the support, I am placing my buy orders down right here with Bitcoin. Now, what will that do for alts? So if we look at the pairings, look at the ETH BTC. We'll look at a spot chart. All right. So if we do the same thing with this is why people were thinking like 3,900 sub 3K. I'm looking a little lower myself, closer to the 3K mark. And the way that I'll play that particular setup is this right here, where you have a lot of this consolidation. This will be where you'll probably have the more strength of buy orders because the range of this is much smaller than what it was for just the Bitcoin. So if I were to look to play anything right around the 3,100, So 3,100 to 3,300 basically. That's where I would expect to find some orders set up. And so for the pairing for Ethereum, that's where I would look for things. Give me a moment. You're a darky? Said life. Oh, dude, you are so pathetic. Oh, that's hilarious. So just kind of going from there. I was actually more excited when I expected it to be somebody who was just like not really broke but trolling. They're real country problems. So that's basically what we're looking at right there. Notice zero indicators. Let's look at the total three. So looks like it's starting to consolidate on support. Go through here. So if it comes crashing down, it's gonna look for some support down right over. Let me see. Right back down to right here, 877 million. So that would actually probably be a good place to look at things. Okay, that works. So let's hmm. For their gold, actually a pretty good bounce right there. Hmm. Keep looking, trying to find something worth trading. That I haven't already drawn something out. That's a successful flip. That's good. The retest. Now it's time to go up. Let's go ahead and we'll get this thing restarted here in a minute.